Fans of Juice TV would be very familiar with this mug here, Shelton Wallwright, from Blind Spot and also previously from Juice TV. However, he has a new band called I Am Giant based in London now, and he's here to join me on the show with his good mate Ed. How's it?
Hey, how you going? Thanks for having us.
I'm good. Thanks for coming.
It's great. Yeah, it's good to be home, man. Been back for a little while now and just playing some shows and enjoying the sunshine. Yeah. Showing Ed, he's been over in England for a long time and the weather's been horrendous. Worst weather in about 30 years, eh?
Yeah, been very, very cold. Really cold over there.
How long have you been here for now?
I've been here now for about
a couple of weeks,
Wednesday, yeah. About 2 weeks now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the past couple of years for you have been pretty intense, I must imagine. Moving overseas, doing new things. What's been happening?
Yeah, totally. Just moved over there with a good friend of mine, Paul Matthews, who's from Stylus in Tadpole, and he produced the first Blind Spot record. And we got up there and we're just kind of doing a bunch of music, producing a few bands and things like that, and then decided to get stuck into it and auditioned for a singer and found Ed. Yep. 160 singers, we found this guy, and then
160.
Apparently so, yeah, that's what they say.
No,
I keep threatening it might be 161, but
behave.
Is it like a I Am Giant Idol kind of competition type thing?
It was something like that. I was I've had enough of the Simon Cowell kind of stuff, but when he walked in the door, man, it was well worth the wait. Fantastic voice, yeah.
Did you know straight away as soon as you heard his voice?
Yeah, 100%. Just was like, wow, yeah, it's great.
Did you have to wade through like heaps of people after the fact, or you just were like, nah, cut?
No
one else.
That was it. Yeah, we were straight to the pub.
Yeah.
You actually had an audition booked up, didn't you? And you were like, no, let's not do it.
Yeah, man. We were like, this is a guy. So I took him to the pub, had a few beers, and that was that. And we've been gigging ever since and writing a bunch of music, and just released an EP called City Limits, 4-track EP. You can get on iTunes, and we're just at the moment talking to a couple of labels to physically release it. So that should be out very shortly in the shops. So we're doing a bit of a tour at the moment to promote that, and hang around New Zealand, and we'll hopefully be back pretty shortly as well.
Now let's roll back in time a little bit, because I know that City Limits was released digitally a few months ago last year. But even prior to that, I mean, you guys have had quite a bit of interest from various people. I know that the sort of extreme sporting community are quite fond of you, would you say?
Yeah, totally. We got Quicksilver kind of jumped on board and contacted us, and flew us out to La Plagne in French Alps, which is where we shot the City Limits video clip. We played a snowboarding festival, and that's kind of where all that started. We got on with the guys so well. They started flying us out to all of their surf events. We played like the World Surf Pro and got to meet Kelly Slater, and we got 2 tracks on his latest movie, Cloud9, and he's actually going to feature in our new up-and-coming video for Neon Sunrise, which is the second single off the EP. So
was he going to be surfing?
Yeah, he's going to be surfing in that, so we're actually about to shoot the performance clip in a couple of weeks.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting, man. So, you know, we've been playing all the skate festivals, snow festivals and stuff up in Europe, and it's just a kind of a cool lifestyle as well to be involved with. Yeah. So we really love that side of things, yeah.
And you've been doing well in the UK as well, haven't you? Like, quite a bit of interest over there.
Yeah, it's been great, eh?
Yeah, we've been doing some shows and just getting the name around, really, just building the profile up for the band, tapping into that extreme sports sort of market. Just been good fun.
Yeah. It sounds like you've moved really quickly, because for a band who are quite young, I mean, how long have you been together? A year and a half, 2 years?
We've been playing for, it's just coming up a year in March, so
a year, wow.
That's live, but together probably a year and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Paul have been at this for about 2 years, but I mean, that's still very young, but I think it's come down to the experience that we've all had in previous bands, kind of look at it as if we've done an apprenticeship. So we know, you know, what moves to make, you know, and the right decision, so straight ahead. And we've got a good team working with us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess also not just the musical experience, maybe the experience of, you know, being professionals who have worked in the music industry, who have had that kind of, you know, have known what the ups and downs are. Do you think that's helped you to kind of get to where you are so quickly? Yeah,
it's definitely helped us, and definitely sort of helped us get to grips with the people that we know that are going to be genuine people, and the people that we know that are possibly going to sort of not do exactly what we want them to do. We've just got a really good idea of what we want, basically, haven't we? We know exactly what we want from people, and we're quite sort of straight down the line when we start working with them what we want, and if they like it, then that's great.
It's like a family, a team. You want the right people, and if they believe in it as much as you do, then it doesn't matter about their experience or whatever, as long as they've got that vision and they really want to work hard, then it's great.
Sounds like the sky's the limit for I Am Giant.
Yeah, man, we want to be doing it on a world scale. That's what we're based out of London, really. You know.
Yeah. So what have you got lined up next?
We've got a few shows. We've got, I think the next one's going to be on the 26th at King's Arms, and then we've got Napier on the 5th, and then AUT on the 12th in Auckland again. But all the details and dates and stuff are on iamgiant.com. You can check out our music and what we're up to. So we're going to do that and then head back to the UK. Yeah.
Long player on the boil, that kind of thing?
Possibly. We've got some things boiling, so
yeah,
that's all we can really say.
We're just taking our time with that, with the album. We're just speaking to the right people and getting the right, you know, again, like the right team involved for that, because it's a big step. But at the moment, the EP's out, and hopefully that'll tie fans over for a little bit.
You guys are tight lips, but I respect that.
Cheers.
Well, look, it's been a pleasure talking to you today, and congratulations on everything that's happened for you over the past year. And we're going to check out something from the City Limits EP, which you can buy now.
Yep,
and in stores soon.
In stores very soon.
Yep.
This is City Limits, yeah.
First single, City Limits.